actor named Eric Roberts how to box. And Eric was a movie star, and movie stars are special, okay? I don't want to work, and they'll go to their trailer, and that stops everything. And Andrei Kozlowski, this was his first American movie. He was from Russia, and you don't do that in Russia. You know, if you're tired of work, you work, or I think they shoot you, you know, so he didn't understand, and he would almost cry, what do I do, what do I do? And so when they hired me, I would tell Eric, hey, you know what, go do the job, and then we'll train. And he wanted to work, so he wanted to learn how to box, so he'd go do the job, and then they started saying, you call Eric, so I'd go call him. And then Andre, because right now I'm just an extra, but I'm getting paid $320. I'm not in the movie. Andre comes up to me, I'll never forget, he comes up, he goes, you be in movie, and you fight Eric in movie. And then he goes like this, he goes, and you be my friend. Okay, now, if you have a prison background, you be my friend is a red flag. I'm sorry, no. I'm sorry, that's a red flag, right? Hold it. Now, are we going to pal around together, or are we going to shower together? What do you got, Holmes? And I didn't understand, it shocked me, and then he kissed me on both cheeks and walks away. And I told Eddie, look, Eddie, I'm going to train the kid for $320, but if I got to kiss that old man, I want more money. He says, they're European. And then I found out, thinking, if I would have known what that old man did by giving me that SAG card, I'd have come here, let me wash it back. I couldn't believe it. I all of a sudden became an actor. Even the staff, it came from hey you to Mr. Trejo, would you like a cup of coffee? Yeah. 2 cups. Make it like a palali, you know. And I couldn't believe it. It's like I could just ask for something, they'd bring it, you know. And I was a single dad then. And they caught me like, this girl comes over, and I'm putting some soda and putting some cold cuts and stuff in a box to take to mine. And she goes, oh, Danny, it's not lunchtime. No, I'm just taking this to some of the guys. Says, oh, okay. And then, because you can have it if you want. I can? Yeah. So I took it to my car, you know, and boy, me and my kid ate good, you know. But it was like I became an actor, and I followed instructions. You know, that's what you got to learn how to do. Because throwing a punch, boxing, you throw them straight. But in the movies, you throw them around. And the stunt guy was scared of me. He comes over and says, Mr. Trejo, look, we can't have punches like that. I said, why not? Because they don't show on camera. You have to throw them like this. And I started to, okay, you know I don't. And I started following direction. And because I followed direction, when that movie got ready to wrap, he says, Danny, listen, we're doing another film in about 2 weeks. Do you want a job? $320 a day? He says, oh yeah, okay. And I went from movie to movie to movie. I haven't stopped working since 1985. That's a God's honest truth. And you know what, you can ask anybody, you know what, I'm easy to work with, Holmes. I follow instructions. I do whatever they tell me to do. And it's so funny, I see people like getting upset. I just realize how much they're paying us for. And it's like, Diosito gave me the best job I could ever have, you know. And it's like, I just got on the History Channel with William Shatner, and he's been to space, and he's a friend of mine. You know what I mean? And I got 20 episodes, you know, one episode, I made more money than I did in movies. And it's like this life is like once I gave up drugs and alcohol, once I dedicated my life to helping other people, you know what? Life has gotten so good. I'm telling you, it's so good. And you guys are carrying the torch. Do you understand? You're carrying the torch. Some of you are going to be teachers, and some of you are going to, and it's like teachers to me have a special place in heaven. Honest to God. In fact, that's what Mrs. Finley told me in the 4th grade. She says, Danny, any teacher that's ever worked with you has a special place in heaven. I believe that. Let me tell you something. Like she talked about the Amazon River, and I'm in East Los Angeles. Who cares? I'm in Echo Park. Talk about the LA River. I don't care about the Amazon. 30 years later, I'm on the Amazon doing a damn movie called Anaconda. Ice Cube, J-Lo, John Voight, Eric Stoltz, they're all asking questions. We're on a boat, they're all asking questions. They say, why are those lilies so, well, that's due to I know all this shit. How'd I learn that? Mrs. Finley taught me shit I didn't want to know. And she always used to talk like funny, because she would say, class, at night, the stars of the Amazon are overwhelming. She would go like that. So the role that I had in Anaconda, I shot alone, and it was funny because I was going to be the boat captain, but John Voight played next to the boat captain, and John Voight's shoulders are this wide, okay? And he had to be the muscle guy, okay? And I had worked out, I was a 180 and just buffed, you know what I mean? And I show up at the pool, because they were having like a party for everybody. I show up at the pool with a 34-inch waist and a 46-inch chest and an 18-inch, and the producer and the director called me over and said, Dan, we got a problem. I said, what? He said, John Voight's our hero. Yeah, he had to wear a neoprene suit under his shirt to make him look a little bigger, and the neoprene suit. So he had developed a bad rap, but he had to wear that. What's the problem? He says, well, we got to change your role. And I was hired for 3 weeks at a lot of money. You know what I mean? Because traveling and all that, dope. And I said, yeah, so what's the problem? He says, we've got another role for you, but it's only going to take a week. I said, but you're going to get paid for all 3. I said, you don't got a problem. And she says, Danny, it's a no-brainer. All they want is your face. All they want is your picture, you know. And commercials. You get paid for commercials. I said, all right, let's do it. I got 5 restaurants right now. 5 restaurants in the United States. I'm putting another one in Oklahoma, right next to the Texas border, because Texas doesn't allow booze or gambling, and Oklahoma does, so everybody just crosses. And then we have one in England, and we're putting another one in England. So by the grace of God, everything that I've done to help somebody has I don't know how to say it, seems to just come back at me. And I think that's the way Diosito wants us to live. You know, it's just helping people. I don't know how long. I don't know how long I'm supposed to talk or what, but I helped this one little girl with her music, started a record label called Trejo's Music. And she's still singing, you know. God bless you. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.